What's up, guys? Today let's take a look at Brotoys Female Spy. This is a unlicensed third-party Ada Wong figure from the Resident Evil game series, and this is her look in the Resident Evil 4 remake. We have been getting a lot of Leon in recent years. Of course, NECA made one years back, and then this is the first Patriot Studio Leon from RE4, and then this is the Lim Toy Leon from RE2 remake, and then the newest Patriot Studio Leon from RE4, and the latest RE2 Leon from Patriot Studio. And I think there's a MW Studio or NW Studio, I can't remember. They released a Leon as well. So after 5 Leon, we finally got a Ada. I know people like Leon or of course Chris, but you gotta release more female figures, right? Where's Jill? Where's Claire? Seriously. But anyway, yeah. So we finally got a Ada figure, and overall, I think this is a pretty well-made figure. And without further ado, let's take a look at the figure. So let's take a look at the head first. Look at the hair first. Yeah, it's good enough considering soft PVC. And the likeness, I think at an angle, especially angle like this, it looks better. But the eyes is still a smidge too big. That's a common issue with articulate eyes on the 1/12 scale, because she has articulate eyes. It's usually fine on more anime style figures because they naturally have bigger eyes, but on more realistic style, it may create a problem. But overall, I think it is pretty well done. The shading on the face, the lipstick, the glossiness in the eyes are pretty well done. And let's take a look at the body proportion. This is mostly just crazy figure female blank body. So even though it's just blank body, I think it looks fine. The only reason, the only problem I might have is the arm is really thick and really tubular. But that's, again, a crazy female blank body problem. And I already swap out the cup because for whatever reason, she come with a bigger cup size than what she has in the game. And the swap is not super easy. Like, you have to heat this piece up and take it off, and then wrap it around the pull out the sweater, pull out the arms, and it's not super easy, but it's not hard. You just have to be careful, that is. And the reason you want to swap it out is, of course, first, accuracy. The second is she's not wearing anything under those sweaters, all right? And the cup has nipples on them. And when you're combining a bigger cup with a semi see-through sweater, you can see the problem, all right? So yeah, I'm glad I swapped it out. And you can take a look at the details on her. The strap are made like leather. That's pretty good. The paint is on point. Scope is on point. Same with other holster. The handy hose, pretty well done. And the holster, boot, yeah. Brotoys usually is pretty good in terms of scope, so this is expected of them. So yeah, pretty nice looking figure. But how well does she move? Well, I can already guess most of it because, like I said before, crazy female blank body. But you know, let's test it out. The head can look up. Really good. Can I push it a bit? If you don't know, this is a entirely soft overlay, okay? You can look down. Really, really good. Left and right. Tail. It might look like he's break her neck because, you know, it's a insert piece there. And butterfly joint. Oh, the shoulder joint's very tight on this side. Let's see. Yep, good butterfly joint as expected from Crazy Female Blank Body. And this is another reason you want to swap to a small cup size, because butterfly range. And she can raise over 90. Bicep swivel. Double jointed arms. I know I shit on Crazy Female Blank Body's elbow cut on the Noda video, but frankly, that's not really their fault, because this is what they're designed for. They are designed for cloth good figures. So I was being a little bit unfair to them. Okay, wrist ball, standard stuff, diaphragm cut, front forward this much, back, really good, side to side, rotation, waist joint. This body is the same with Sports Girl Yo-Yo, in a sense that this is a single piece. There's no cut here, but there's still joint inside, okay? The waist can crunch forward this much, crunch back, crunch to the side. Of course, rotate, although rotation here is going to be limited because, like I said, this is a single piece. All right, so combining with two joint, she can crunch forward okay. I keep bouncing back. Crunch back is super good. Holy cow. Side to side, no problem. Okay, for hip joint, and kick to 90, no issue. Ooh, look at your cheeks here, Ada. And kick to back, about 45. And kick to the side. Let's just use this side, for example. Kick to 90, no issue. But if you want her to do split, it might rip the pantyhose, so be careful about it. And of course, you have to constantly adjust the sweater. And like, see, the pantyhose is up there, so might need to constantly adjust those to avoid bunching up. Okay, side swivel, double joint knee, good looking knee, and ankle that can go, okay, go back, forward, rocker, rotation, can I rotate here? Might be a bit too tight. Oh yeah, I can't, just gotta hold the joint. And no toe joint. So her articulation overall is pretty decent. Same with pretty much all the Crazy Female Blank Body, because it is a very reliable base body. So yeah, it's pretty decent. All right, let's take a look at her accessories. As far as the accessory goes, she comes with a pair of trigger finger hand, a pair of gripping hand, And that's it. That's all for the hand. I wish she would at least come with a pair of fist hand and a pair of style posing hand, but at least she come with plenty of other stuff. She come with her signature black tail. Magazine is removable and boy, it's painted. It is supposed to store here. Like this is a clip that can be opened. You may want to heat it up when trying to close it. Alright? And her signature hook gun. This is a removable part. Right here. Oh yeah, this is the correct way. And you want to remove it because it can be stored here. The Indian model seems to show it's stored this way, so I guess this is accurate. And the grappling hook for the hook gun. Unfortunately, this is just a fabric, not wired, so it's pretty much useless. And once you slot in, it's kind of hard to get out, so be careful, right? She also come with the TMP submachine gun. There's a clip on the back and clip here. Okay, magazine of course removable, and you get a shorter one if you so choose. Okay, and knife. Binocular. Walkie-talkie. It's still decent enough, although the antenna is definitely too big, and you can clip on her belt, right? That's a clip. What else? Oh yeah, grenade. Frag grenade and high explosive grenade and flashbang. Printed quite nicely. And first aid spray can. Amber sample. It's actually a piece inside. The jet ski key. It is very, very oversized. Like you can compare it to her hand. So not much use there. Oops, stand up please. Yep, thank you. And RPG. It is not very accurate to the source material, but at least this is removable. And what else? Yeah, this is look like a little screw, but actually you can use it to adjust her articulate eyes. Okay. Oh no, she only got 1 year. And sit here. If you're having a problem moving the eyes, just heat up the faceplate. And since they're using faceplates, I wish at least we get one more. But we only got this default face. A smirking face will be nice, but alas. What else? Yeah. Also get a pair of seamless feet, legs, sorry. And there's no articulation on them, and they're very hard, so useless to me. And lastly, stand. Can it be opened? I don't think so. So it's just a stand. So that's actually a lot of accessories. Even though the hand is disappointing, and I wish she come with a extra faceplate, but everything else is pretty well done. So that's pretty good. All right, let's do a little size comparison. This is again Ada with 4 Leons, in case you miss it, with Patriot Studio Nemesis and GM Studio Hunk, with Jada Marvel Legend, this is Wiki Toy the Twin, and Gong Studio Superman and McFarlane Toys. So I definitely think this is a very good pairing with pretty much all the third-party Leons on the market right now. The figure itself is no slouch either. The head sculpt might lack a bit likenesses, but the execution and paint job is very good. The soft good, very well done. Accessories and pretty much everything else, very good. The base body is Crazy Female Blank Body, so you know the articulation is gonna be pretty good. I had a little bit issue with the choice of accessories. For example, you know, the non-articulate legs, the lack of hand and alternative faceplate, and the weird choice that put the bigger cup size on the default body. But overall, still a very solid figure, and recommend to anyone who is collecting these third-party Resident Evil figures. And Brotoys is also making a Ashley Graham from the RE4 remake, so hope you guys looking forward to that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.